What's good, man? It's the bearded man. You know what I'm saying? Hog bless. M smiles. Whatever you know me as, man. Let's get the shit right, man. So check this out, man. I feel it's my civic duty, you know what I mean, to give y'all a tutorial on mastering a song. You feel me? Some of y'all dudes, man, whether it's hip hop, rock, electronic music, or what have you, you dudes, you go on YouTube, see these tutorials about mastering or mixing or what have you, and if it's not your particular genre of music, you skip over it. Ignorance. That's pure ignorance, man. Mastering is mastering, no matter what the style is or what have you. But check it out, man. You know, some dudes, they like to, you know, master a song in waves. Some dudes use T-Racks or what have you. I mean, and for a dude that, you know, I couldn't really stand Pro Tools many moons ago, man. I am an avid, you get it? I'm an avid Pro Tools user. I record, I mix, I edit, and I also master in Pro Tools, man. There's no reason to go around it, man. So anyway, check this out. We're gonna start like this. After you got your 2-track or what have you, you know what I'm saying, you go in with your 2-track, you know what I'm saying, and you put your reference, you know, like a particular song that you're trying to master your song like, man. And for this particular song, man, I'm gonna be quite honest. Piece to evidence, man. West Coast, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I used Strangers, you know, as my reference. So hold on, let me turn some things down up here, man. Let me turn some things down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it banging out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting all crazy, man. You know. So let's get it. That's nasty right there, man. That's disgusting. So anyway, you already know what it is, man. So let's see what we got going, man. Let's see what we got going, man. So anyway, we got my own track in here, man, that I'm mastering right now. Fly Me to the Moon. And as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is let me import in real quick. Let me import in Fly Me to the Moon unmastered. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, give me a second, man. Y'all bear with the boy, man. I'm holding the camera in my hand, man. iPhone, you busters. Nah, man, I ain't got no camera mounted up, man. So what, man? I spent all my money on plugins, man. You busters. Get up out of here, man. So, anyway, I'll bring it in. Import the track in real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so voila. We in there. Alright, so check it out. Fly Me to the Moon, man.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
You already know what it is.
Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter's land.
Let's go.
Like this show, this show, this show.
Alright, that's enough. So, basically, I want you to focus on the big screen so you can see some of the plugins that I use, man. So, basically, I start off with a basic EQ to knock out some of the dirty lows, man. So, you know, YouTube is limited, man, only 10 minutes. So, bear with me, man. And you know, I'm squeezing something that'll take 2, 3, 4 hours to really teach somebody into 10 minutes. So check it out. I start with a basic EQ, and all I'm doing is knocking the dirty lows out right here. If you notice, all I'm doing is taking out anything under 36 hertz. You know what I'm saying? And my slope, my Q slope is real steep. So I'm knocking it all out. So boom, I knocked that all out. And then I go into a Apex, a vintage exciter, you know, and I'm not gonna name all the plugins, man. I'm definitely not gonna sit here and name all the plugins, but I'm gonna tell you what type of plugin it is so you can get the visual. You know what I'm saying? So you can get it. So I go into an exciter just to, you know, bump up the sound a little bit, get it screaming a little bit. Right after that, you know, I go into tape. You know what I'm saying? And I use a MPX, real tape emulator, man, if you will. And the reason I use that, man, you know, because in the days of tape, yeah, it gave a grittiness, a dirtiness. You know, music to me is real dirty, but it's about the reproduction of it. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know, when they did albums, they wanted you to get the feeling of being there right in front of the person that's they're playing it. And still to this day, we do that. You know, in the words of Ray Charles, man, what does the shit sound like after you mix it, after you master it? That's the name of the game, man. What does the shit sound like? Simple as that. So check it out. I use real tape, you know, to give it that warmth. Besides, when I mix, I actually mix on the SSL. I'm ready to use a real SSL or plugins. Make sure that it has that warm feeling, the feeling like, you know, a big girl just hugging you, just a big girl, just loving you, like hugging you, man, the warmth. Okay, anyway, so check this out. After that, man, you know, I go back into another EQ. I'm pretty sure you can see the names, man. So, you know, put them down, and I bring some highs back in. Just a little bit, a little bump, man. You figure it out for yourself, whatever your sound is, or what have you. And my bad, up here, I'm actually using a meter, different meters on it, man. A phase meter, a spectrum meter, a peak meter, a perceived loudness meter, and an RMS meter. Because, you know, with the peak meter, you know, I don't like to push it past 0.1 or minus 0.1, you know, and that allows me to drive the sound all the way through. My perceived loudness, you know, I don't like to go past 8 or anywhere close to 8 in the red, obviously. And then the RMS, you know, that's your continuance power, man, your loudness, man. So anyway, you know, after I bring some highs back in, man, I actually throw some bass back in it, man, and some perceived bass. You know what I mean? I might not necessarily touch all of the lows, but I bring some quality mids back into the mix, man. You know, after that, I go into a SSL master compressor, man, our master bus compressor. You know, the SSLs, man, whether you're using the E series or G series, man, I like to compress it. And with my compression, man, I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't like it bumping too much, you know, past 1. So I go 0 to 1, and I just let it tighten it up a little bit. After that, I go into some stereo imaging, because I want my sound straight across the board. I want to widen it. I want it to be pretty thick. After that, same thing. You know, just trying to get the sound thick and wide. And then, you know, I go into a multi-band limiter. You know, and hey, you know, we do what it do, baby. After that, I'll be adding a limiter at the end, you know, because on this particular one, I still got an EQ on it that lets me get in and just filter a lot of the sounds, man. You know, so you know, the final phase of it is to add a limiter and just push the sound through. So let you hear 2 different things. This is unmastered.
It's with real street issues, my dude, what you into?
And this is mastered.
Probably fuck you up, duct tape your ass, trunk you up.
It's a lot cleaner, man.
Type of nigga probably lay in the cut.
Let me turn it up so y'all can hear it, man.
Nigga, I get to it.
Turn it up so y'all can hear the difference, man. As a matter of fact, I put on some big speakers, man. If you're listening on your little earbuds, you're definitely not gonna hear a difference, man. So yeah. So check this out, bro. This is for you, man.
niggas with real street issues. My dude, what you into? Listen, probably fuck you up.
Now that's compressed.
Ass trunk you up. Type of nigga probably lay in the cut. Plotting this revenge, nigga, I get it in.
It's a lot tighter, man. Y'all gonna get up out of here, man. Hit your boy Mahog, bless up. You know what I'm saying? On everything, man. Facebook, you know, the Twitter world, man. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, all that good ish, man. On Twitter, man, it's at Bless Soul Retro, man. Old school. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Mahog Bless, you'll find the boy. It's nothing, man. Instagram, Mahog Bless. YouTube, Mahog Bless. Also, the Bearded Man. It's nothing. Retro Fitted, man. The movement. We out. Get out here, bums. Busters.